All right, you guys. So, Ticket TV live streams. Like, share, subscribe, man. Look, this situation has gotten crazy on the internet. Shadur Sanders out here uh, getting slammed all over social media. I'm looking at it. All on my timeline, I'm looking at this. And primetime Deion Sanders, his father, getting slammed. People are going in on Prime saying that this is what you get, blah, 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 blah. It's crazy how so many people hate a man. Right? I want y'all to think about this, right? And this is how fake and phony this world is. If something was to happen in Prime, God forbid, tomorrow or today, he was to check out all these same people. Well, some of them, with their cap and asses, would turn around and act like they didn't say or do any of these things, and cry and all this fake shit, man. All these people running the league that secretly hating and stuff like that. This is another reason why I told y'all I don't and won't support the National Football Association, bro. So, Deion Sanders, who achieved it all in the National Football Association, right? Whose his son Shadur Sanders went to college and was the most accurate quarterback in college history, who turned a putrid program around in 2 years, right? Right? This ain't no scrub like Ronnie James that went and was warming the end of the bench and had like 20 people better than him on his team. No, no, no. This is one of the top two players on the team. And the other player was a Heisman Trophy winner and a number 2 overall pick. Now, let me say this, right? And Travis Hunter, right? Was he number 1 number 2? I can't remember if he's number 1 number 2. I didn't watch the draft. Somebody tell me. He was number 1 and number 2. Somebody tell me. Travis Hunter. I can't remember. But you gonna tell me that Archie Manning, the father of Peyton Manning and Eli Manning, who ain't do half of what Deion Sanders did in his career, right? Deion Sanders' career takes a dump on Archie Manning's career, right? Now, I want everybody to think about this, right? Everybody critical about. I'm about to drop some serious ether on these people, right? Now it's a problem what Deion did, but it was never an issue, even though everybody knew Eli Manning was overrated and wasn't shit to what his daddy said he was pumped up to be, right? I want y'all to think about what I'm just saying now, right? Eli Manning, even though everybody knew he was nowhere even near Peyton's level, right? And even though Eli Manning had some critics, he didn't have anywhere near the same heat that Shadur Sanders had. And everybody going on his daddy. But Archie Manning, who hadn't proven anything in the NFL, but because he got the protection for the complexion, went up there and talked any kind of shit he wanted to, said where his son wasn't going to go, got his son where they wanted him to go, and everybody was cool with it. Think about what I just said to y'all. But they hate primetime Deion Sanders, and they slandering him and slamming him all through social media today. And I want y'all to think about this. These same people, I read all these comments, all on social media, all on X. These same people who, when Shadur played great a couple weeks ago, who said, man, he's playing against 2s and 3s, doesn't count. Now, all of a sudden that he's playing against 3s and 4s, now it counts. He's a scrub. He ain't shit. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Now, he's trash, man. He's ass. See? When Dylan Gabriel threw an interception and had a fumble, oh, no, Dylan Gabriel played great, man. I ain't worried about those 2 turnovers. Shadur Sanders gets sacked. However many times they say he got sacked yesterday, right? He's ass, man. I mean, this guy's trash, man. I mean, welcome to the NFL, kid. You're ass. See how the people come and go with you, man. But I hope Shadur continues to keep his head high because he's a great kid. And, you get to see, the racism right there in front of your face. Racism, right? Right in front of your face, where they want to buck break a kid for being confident in himself and in his abilities. So they want to break your spirit. They want to break your ability. Oh, this world is so fake, man. There's so many closeted racists out here, man. There's so much hatred going on, man. And y'all see what it is. And this is the reason why I don't support the National Football Association. Y'all, ticket, man, come on. Why you don't go live during the games? Because I don't watch that shit. This is the type of crap they got going on. And as long as y'all keep supporting it, they're going to keep doing it. And it ain't going to just be Shadur. It's going to be over and over and over and over and over again. They're going to keep doing this shit. When the next one come around, like, they'll get his ass too. I want y'all to think about this. They have less problems with dudes who out here beating up on chicks, violating the law, all these other things that ain't no issue, right? So the person said, how is it racism when Cam is black? Because Cam is not against their mold. Matt Moses, learn something, sucker. Because Cam does not go against their mold. Cam doesn't have a daddy. Nobody want to hear about stop playing a race car. Shut your bitch ass up, you coon ass nigga. Shut your ass up and get out my channel, nigga. Cam fits their mold. He's quiet and he go about doing whatever he gonna do. They got a problem with Shadur because he's flashy, he's confident, and he personifies what a lot of black folks personify in life, right? So get your ass out my channel and don't ever come back around my channel ever again. Because if you don't get it, you don't get it, sucker. We sat up there and watched what Jerry Jones said about owning cats. We sat up there and watched how these owners act and how Eric Dickerson came out and said it was a collusion to hold this man from being drafted, just to punish this man. You gonna sit up here and tell me we gotta stop using the black card? Man, get your coon ass out of my channel, nigga. You a buck dancing Sambo. Eric Dickerson just told you. And how many times have we seen black players? Forget black players who couldn't play. Let's talk about players who could play, like T.O. Right? T.O. ain't have no off the field issues. Right? High competitor. What do? Screwed him from the game. T.O. could have broke every effing receiver record in NFL history. Had they would have let that man had at least 4 or 5 more years, he could have kept playing. Don't nobody want to hear about the NFL gave him a second chance. Shut up, nigga. Don't nobody want to hear about that shit. All this stuff these other players be doing, don't let me get to cooking, nigga. I can get to really cooking. Talking about something they gave him a second chance. Stop playing, man. Don't make me do that. Don't make me go there. Because I can go there and really stir fry your ass. I can go through all these little scandals that they don't ran over. The Ben Roethlisberger situation. I can keep going. And so the person says how we crying racist, but 70% of the NFL is black. You make no sense. Nigga, shut up, nigga. Hold on. Shut up, nigga. In the slave yards, 100% of the people was black. Asshole light. The slave owner was white. Was that not racist, you idiot? Shut your dumb ass up, nigga. You call yourself a 90s baby? You sound like a 90s buffoon. Shut up. Let me say it again. Let me say this again. In the slave fields, you idiot, 100% of the slaves were black. What color was the slave owner? Okay then, shut up, nigga. So 70% of the players are black. Now you tell me, you buck dancer, how many percent of the owners are black? I'll wait. I'm gonna wait for that right now. How much percent of the owners in the National Football League are black? I'm waiting on that. Since you talking shit, right? I'm asking you. See, when them dudes come with that talk, I destroy their ass. I destroy them. There ain't no black owners in the NFL. So that just eated your ass too. Zero. None. Think about what I just said. Now ask yourself this question. When we go back to slavery days, when all the slaves were black, and the slave owner was white. Think about what I just said now. Does that mean it wasn't racist because 90% of 100% of the slaves were 100% of the slaves are black? Guys are racist, man. Use your brain, man. Thank you, Hustle. You beat me to it. I was going to the coaches next. How many percent of the NFL head coaches are black? Ain't nobody focused on the wrong thing. I'm focused on the right thing. I'm showing you something. I'm showing you something. I'm showing you something. See, the black man is good enough to get out there and run on that field for people. But they ain't good enough to come out here and coach and own these teams. 12.5% of the NFL owners are black out of 100%. Make it make sense. See how I'm stir frying you niggas? I'm not talking about Collins, sir. I didn't even bring Collins' name up. I said T.O. Shut your ass up, nigga. Shut your ass up. I ain't even talking about Collins. I said Terrell Owens. Terrell Owens was playing great. Had no off the field controversies. Now let me go name, right? Now, let me start doing this now. All these players. Don't make me do it. Because that kicker who had all his issues, y'all ain't give him the same heat that y'all gave Deshaun Jackson. Or Deshaun Watson, excuse me, whatever his name is. Deshaun Watson, yeah. Y'all ain't get that kicker that same heat. His situation quietly went away. You want me to keep stir frying? I can. It's easy work. Caveman can do it. Caveman can do it. Think about what I just said. And you would think the NFL would say, okay, let's get some more black coaches in here. Nope. But what do? They go get Jay-Z to go get some black people to perform. Yeah, come perform and dance for us at halftime. Bring some more black viewership to us. Remember now, the NFL taking a hit. Went on and got Jay-Z. Come on, Jay-Z. Go get our performance at halftime so we can get these black folks back watching our content. I'm telling y'all. Think about what I'm saying to y'all. Shit's sad, man. Sad, bro. And this is how they do you. And they act like they don't see it. They act like you just making something up. They act like it's always about the best talent. No, you liar. It's not always about the best talent. It's not always about who plays the best. It's not always about who outperforms who. Right? Y'all see what it is. Right? I told y'all this. They can go talk shit about primetime Deion Sanders, who achieved everything in the game you can achieve, who was way better than Archie Manning, but they ain't got no problem with Archie Manning did it. I want y'all to really think about what I said, though. I'm watching these people talk shit about primetime online. It's like they hate Deion. How can you hate a man so much that's not out here committing crimes, Not out here misleading our youth and bringing them down the wrong path. And primetime Deion Sanders talked that same shit about all his other players. Why y'all ain't have an issue with none of his other players? Y'all just target his son though. Y'all want that. Y'all want that personal hit to be personal. Y'all want that hit to be personal. Think about what I said. Right? And the slave owners, they used to sleep with some of the black slaves. Does that make them non-racist because they would sleep with some of the black slaves? Make it make sense. The slave owners. Yeah, that's right. I know y'all didn't know that. Yeah, the slave owners would have the slaves come in the house and they would sleep with some of those female slaves. Yeah. You know, and then kick their ass back out there on the field again. But I know y'all don't care about that. I'm just in here telling the truth, shaming these devils. When your brain is institutionalized, you don't see things that you're supposed to see. Then you come out here making excuses. But the funny part is, and I'm gonna say it again, these same people and this is the part you can't get around. When Shadur Sanders played great 2 weeks ago, these same people was like, come on, man, you can't count this. This ain't against the ones. This is against the twos and the threes. And Shadur didn't even get first team reps. Still wasn't getting reps like that. Came in, they put that nigga in with what they said, the third and the fourth string, and now all of a sudden he's trash because he didn't play well. Now it didn't matter. And if he would have played well, he was playing against threes and fours, but it doesn't count. See what I'm talking about now? You guys are clowns, man. And get that hate out your heart. And some of y'all don't even see y'all got hatred in your heart. Y'all just got it. Your brain has been institutionalized. Like, share, subscribe, man. Hey, I really appreciate you guys for supporting the channel, supporting the network. Like, share, and subscribe. Once again, there are links. Get the free membership on our website. That way you guys won't miss any of our news update stories or videos. They're all on the website, ticketvmedia.com. You go over there. You can go right to the members part and become a free member. That way you guys will get all the updates. Also, straight drought weight loss formula. Make sure y'all go tap in and copy some of that, as well as subscribing to our podcast show. Link will be pinned at the top of the chat down there below. And also, we just appreciate all y'all who support the channel. Cash App, PayPal.